Welcome to Sky Sparrow Tarot. This will be a general collective reading for the sign of Virgo, if you have that as sun, moon, or rising. Following the general message where I'm going to be checking in on what energies are surrounding you, what's coming towards you, what you most need to know now. Following that will be a segment on love. So I'll do a love reading as well for those who may be seeking some guidance in the arena of love. All right, so we're just gonna dive right in here. So Spirit, for the sign of Virgo, what energies are currently surrounding Virgo right now in my collective of viewers? And I take what pops, flies, or jumps. So this is how I roll. And then I'll be clarifying these as well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really, wow, look at that. Love connecting with my viewers. So I love interaction below as well. Let's see what we have going on surrounding you, Virgos. Interesting how that like fell out, like slipped out of the shuffle. This is, we're going to go with what's surrounding you for now and clarify that. Yeah, let's just do that right now. So what we have coming out here, if you can see that, we have the Devil card, Queen of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Over the Ace of Wands. So everything happening right now surrounding you in your life, I can see, has to do with a new opportunity, passionate new beginning of some kind. Or it could be like even something you want to pursue, a passion project or new love for some of you, possibly. There were, a little spice here going on. We'll dive more into this here, but everything going on is around something new, something that lights you up. And Spirit is going to speak to that. I feel like this is happening for you with the Emperor here because you're kind of finally finding yourself in a position of like knowing your value, knowing your worth, your strength. You know your boundaries. You also you just know where you're going to give your energy. So this is firstly what I'm seeing. Funny, as I pick up this deck that I had pre-shuffled, hadn't looked at the bottom of the deck right away, Devil card, same one as here. There's never any coincidences when I do tarot. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of clarify and go into that. Now the Devil card, it doesn't have to, be as scary or whatever that it looks like. It can just speak to some kind of perhaps an attachment. Oftentimes when new things are trying to come into our life, it's right after or as we are kind of learning to let go of, attachments, things from the past. Okay, so this is something that, didn't come to fruition, was kind of the first thing I thought. And it's funny, there's the Three of Cups, Pentacles underneath. So to clarify the Devil card here, Five of Pentacles, it speaks to lack, to missing out, perhaps on something, kind of feeling left out or abandoned for some of you. And that is over some kind of like a collaboration or some kind of a coming together. It could have been in a work sphere, because these are both pentacles. So it really does speak strongly to something that you did to generate income, something in the material world, just feeling there could have been something that was toxic about a workplace or a scenario like that. Let me continue to shuffle. Wow. Yeah, see, oh my gosh, Seven of Swords. Like someone was trying to get away with something and trying to like take one last shot at it kind of thing, and have their victory in some situation that was just not working out. I'm kind of feeling like this could be something you're experiencing now or just coming out of. Moving forward with the Queen of Wands. Now, again, I spoke to like knowing your worth. The Queen of Wands is all about that, knowing her worth and her beauty and her presence and her strength. And, she has her eye on what she wants to manifest. And it is a wand energy right over the wand. So it's kind of like I'm feeling as I'm seeing the clarifiers come out here, which is the Five of Cups. Again, a loss. This is something that did not work out, that kind of might have had you stuck for a while or feeling down. Underneath that, there is this new opportunity. Again, no coincidence, a wand energy. There is a new opportunity right now that is either already shown itself in your life or it will be. And it is something that's like, you know, you wouldn't have expected. It's out of the blue. This man is holding a wand that's showing growing new life in the middle of a desert. So it's like unexpected, least of expected. And it is something like, you know, of a creative type endeavor, something that sparks your energy. And so I'm feeling like in the now, this is what you're moving into or just have out of something that wasn't working for you. And I'm seeing like with this 10 of Cups next, we'll clarify, but that is like super promising. Like that is ultimate fulfillment. The Cups energy is all about the heart space, the emotions. And this is the 10. It doesn't get higher than that in the tarot. So 10 of Cups is like ultimate satisfaction and fulfillment in that emotional happiness. So anything else, like, let's just clarify that. Thank you, Spirit. So this is perhaps like, yeah, you're manifesting this. I feel like right now, Spirit may be talking about it's a good idea to kind of, if you're seeing these successes coming towards you, it's funny, this feels very like career job focused for whatever reason, but as you're manifesting, that it, you know, one thing could be that it's wise to kind of, you know, not be too spendy right now. It's kind of, you know, being wise with your money. But also I'm kind of getting as well the message here that you are abundant in your own right. You have everything you need to manifest as you believe it will be, right? As you believe it is, it will be. And with this Four of Pentacles, it's like, we can sometimes block our potential. And for some reason, that's been coming up a lot in my recent readings, like amongst the whole collective, is like, we need to get out of our own way to let this new, you know, these new potentials and possibilities to unfold. I do see you in a strong and stable place. So that's beautiful. Let me just ask here now moving forward, what is coming towards you? What do you really need to know right now? For those of you resonating with this reading, a like would be great. Drop a comment below if you resonate. Again, I really love interacting with my viewers. And if you know, love being here and love the energy and resonating, if you're resonating, it means that you're on the same frequency as me. And so likely my readings will continue to resonate. So I would hit the subscribe button so you can get your weekly reading. I do once a week for each sign. But what do you most need to know here? What is coming towards you? Wow. Okay. So this is like, wow. Okay. Beautiful. Over the Lovers. I can't believe this. The King of Pentacles. And we're not even into their love reading. Wow. There's no way around this, but for many of you, I feel watching, you literally could have a partner that is designed to be in your life right now to help you grow in your, in that material realm, in the financial aspect, in becoming self-sufficient, being able to provide well for yourself, for those around you, and for your family if you have one. This is so beautiful. Look how the Queen and King of Pentacles came out over the Lovers. Oh, I love that. So you may be coming to a choice point for some of you. The Lovers card is often that choice point. But I do feel like there's this matched union between this masculine, feminine, gender does not matter. It's energy, masculine, feminine energies, that is perhaps really going to assist in choosing that direction. I do feel that your what you're moving towards is very blessed. There's 10 of Cups moving in with this beautiful, very well supported, financially supported, and like I can say self-sufficient, but this beautiful coupled energy. Now, it could also be you know, a boss energy, a boss that is, you know, going to help mentor you forward as well. Is there, actually use this deck, is there anything more you want to clarify about this King, Queen of Pentacles over this Lovers card, which is just this divine blessed energy, which is clarified here by the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords. It's funny I said boss energy because I really picked that up from this King of Swords as well. Whether it's a boss or someone in your life, it's someone I feel that is going to, I was hearing like, oh, like help give you a backbone, you know, like help you be strong in yourself, and actually feel like, again, back to that Emperor energy that you have, I said it before, the boundaries, like, you know, where you're willing, how much you're willing to give, or what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. The Wheel of Fortune is this beautiful energy. As you're standing strong within yourself, things are moving in your favor. This Wheel of Fortune, I do read reversals. They do come up for me. This is not in reverse. Wheel of Fortune upright is things that are moving positively for you in that forward momentum right now. There is momentum happening in your life, and everything is working out for your good. If there were things that were not working out in the past, I truly do see and believe that everything is kind of working out in your favor. Best guidance, Spirit, best guidance. With all that has been said, what more would you like to say, Spirit, before we move on to the love reading? What is the best guidance here for Virgo in this reading? Okay, so perhaps you've been spending a lot of time in inner reflection. Oh, wow. And there's that doubled card. So Spirit is speaking to this forward movement, okay, that there is this opportunity that has been like long waited for. And with this opportunity moving forward, it's whether you have or not been, I feel very strongly that Spirit is saying that it is very imperative for you to be really tuning in to your own inner truth. What's the dialogue that's going on in your head? And I feeling that strongly as well as something that came forward before, which is whatever you think will be so. And you can see this Four of Swords in reverse. The Swords energy is all about the mental aspect, about, you know, mental clarity and your thoughts. And in reverse, it's indicating what's going on within you. So it's very important to be really careful with your thoughts as you're moving forward. And I know I said it earlier as well, it's like getting out of your own way, right? So with this, I want to pull a clarifier. What more, Spirit? I love using this deck here to clarify. Whoop. Oop. Not taking those. That was my bad. Spirit, what more would you like to say to Virgo? Thank you. There we go. All right. Divine love. Wow. This is such a beautiful card. Look at the wings on this being, this human here that has been given wings, like kind of where you can go beyond the borders of your mind is what just came through. But when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with Spirit. And wasn't I just speaking about this attachment? Well, Spirit is absolutely saying that whatever you felt attached to, sometimes our ego has this strong idea of that was supposed to be my path. And we're attached to a narrative. We're attached to an idea of how our life was supposed to be. I feel like here, you know, Spirit is ushering in something really exciting, something that you're going to be well supported in, and that to kind of get out of our own way, to kind of get clear on where you want to go, but think positive thoughts and accept the support that's around you, and allow the universe to just bring and unfold things in your life. So divine love. I really feel like Spirit's saying, like, we've got your back. So that was so beautiful, Virgo. I hope you loved that. Please stay with me if you'd like to hear the guidance that comes through for love, which can be, any love relationship in your life. I will be going ahead with that now. And if this is where we part ways, then yes, thank you so much for being here. Do hit that like, subscribe, and the bell button so you're the first notified of when I upload my next video for you, Virgo. So here we go. We're going to dive into the love reading, and I do have this amazing relationship deck I'm going to be pulling from for at the end as an oracle card. I really love that. So let's go ahead with Spirit. Those facing any kind of just needing guidance, could be challenges, and those in my collective, Virgo, for love. All right, energies currently surrounding your relationship that you have in your mind. There's some particular relationship that you're thinking of right now. That's the one I'm pulling on here. Wow, and these ones are definitely like the reversals here. All right, so taking a look at the energies surrounding you, and definitely looking back, and you're kind of wagering between was that all, I don't know why I thought that, was that all real? Was it real? Was that, was that worth the investment? Should I choose? What should I choose moving forward? I feel like you're kind of, some of you here that have been drawn to this reading, kind of reflecting back on your past choices, and there is this new opportunity, whether it is for regeneration of a current love or a new love. There is a newness that is about you in your energy that can be accessed. Now with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this can really be bitterness or coming out of this. Now, it really is a salty energy. This Queen of Swords in reverse, she's kind of a bitch, to be honest. Oh my goodness. So I really sensing that it's been just a long time. Something's been a long time coming. I'm just going to actually, before I say more, clarify this Queen of Swords and Five of Pentacles, Spirit. There could be a reprieve around the corner, I feel, coming out of the cold, this new opportunity that's on the forefront. And wow, we pulled the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is really, especially in a love reading, that's all about generations of generational stability, building that. It's all about long-term future, long-term investment. And I feel that's what's available to you, but there's been this oscillating of, perhaps there's been some conflict over the long term. And let's see what more is coming through here. What more, Spirit? Show me. Oh my gosh, and there's the Queen of Swords upright. I feel there's, with the Death card, I feel there could, for whoever is watching here, there may be a real difference in what you are wanting, what you stand for. And this could have actually caused this, I don't know why I wanted to say abrupt, but for some of you, it may have been an abrupt ending, conflict over what did the long term look like. So Spirit, what else is surrounding this relationship? What more do you want to say and speak to on this? These, my Virgos who are going through something of this nature. What more, Spirit, can you speak on? Okay, so the Hangman over the Two of Cups. Wow. And the Page of Cups. So with this, someone is purposefully taking some time out. Could be you. I feel a lot of my viewers, it's you. In really taking time out to consider, or either you're reconsidering this love connection, or you could be considering a connection that is taken you by surprise and come into your life. And that could definitely be why I'm picking up this energy of like oscillating, right? Between what was and what could be. There's choices to be made. You kind of don't want to end up in that same position. I feel like you're really taking some time here, or encouraged to take time on getting really clear about what you want and following that impulse. Spirit, what more do you want to say on this Hangman, Two of Cups, Page of Cups for Virgo? What more do you want to speak on this Hangman energy? Okay, Four of Cups over the Emperor, which we had not long ago in this reading here in the general. So Four of Wands is in the tarot known kind of like a marriage card. It's like crossing the finish line. We've made it. It's celebrating. It's a coming home card. It's all about stability once again. And it's over that Emperor, which is knowing your worth, knowing, feeling very, very, the Emperor is all the kings put into one. So you know who you are, you know what you want, and that's what you're encouraged to time out to consider, which is, what does that finish line look like? What is the be all end all? What do you want, right? And just so that, you can bring that forward to whatever direction you're taking in a relationship or a new relationship. Is there any best guidance, Spirit, in terms of this love? Okay, Ace of Wands came up in reverse with over the Two of Pentacles and the Devil card. Now the Devil card has been coming out in a lot of readings lately, but that does speak to unhealthy attachments. It speaks to addictions for some. It's a type of toxicity, things that are not good for you, things that are blocking you, making, I heard stalemate for some of you. And it's like you're deciding on something that you already know. This is a strong message for some, not all, but you already know that it's like you're going to hit a wall with. There's no moving forward with this. This is not meant for you. It's not meant. Now, for some of you, that's the first thing that I felt come through. But I do feel, again, that oscillating energy is this Two of Pentacles. Like, do I, don't I? Do I drop this one or this one? You can't juggle both. You cannot stay in this energy for very long. It would be exhausting. And there's so many emotions at play. I can see here so many emotions. And I think like there feels like a lot of trepidation or fear to move forward because of what you've been through. And if you're resonating with that, I'm sorry that you're going through such a challenging time. This is why I love to be here to serve the collective. What more can Spirit say here? Which is, wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. So, Ten of Wands speaks to the end of, you were doing it all. You were doing too much, maybe, and you were carrying a really heavy load. And it's speaking to the end of a cycle. Something is coming to a close, if it hasn't already, in a particular love connection. And I feel like regardless of what you've been through, you've both come out so much stronger in your own right. And I feel like for whoever is resonating, I feel very strongly to say that this was a very big purpose to your connection, was that one, the masculine energy, again, not gender specific, coming out as the Emperor, another coming out in this ultimate feminine energy as the Empress, which is all the queens in one. This is you both at the end of this journey, whatever the journey's been, should it move forward into a new chapter or not? For some of you, it'll be different. It's helped to grow you into becoming that really rooted in who you are and knowing who you are and what you want. I just wanted to put the Empress there with the Emperor. It's beautiful. And it's definitely this soulmate connection. I feel for a lot of you that regardless, again, where it's going, it was meant to grow you. This was a appointed soul soulmate connection. If you've resonated with this reading, it was definitely meant for your life, meant to be in your life. So I want to pull a relationship card for this reading for Virgo, this love reading, Spirit. What more would you say to Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. And it is balance. All right, balance. It says, the frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our three-dimensional and multi-dimensional layers of reality. So to me, this is kind of speaking to, like, we have many life experiences that are all designed to, again, to grow us. And, you know, I feel like Spirit with this card wants you kind of to zoom out and look at the broad spectrum from birth to where you are now to where you're going, in what this relationship, I think Spirit's wanting to ask, like, wants you to ask, what did this serve for you in your life? What did this serve for you? And not, you know, again, some of you will be moving forward still in this connection, but to finding that balance, I think both of you are moving into this Emperor-Empress connection. There will be a lot more balance. You kind of have struggled to, you know, kind of fight for your, I can see that with the Five of Swords, is conflicting ideas, conflicting things. You've like, no, but this is how I see it, and this is how I see it, or this is what I feel, but this is how I feel. And it's meant to have grown you both. And that is, in essence, in an odd way, bringing the balance from a bird's eye view, if that makes sense, to the situation. I don't know how many of you followed that, but it made sense to me. So thank you so much for being here. I have made some availability for private readings. If you resonated, you can find my website link below for that. Please join me on my YouTube channel where I do like teaser daily guidance messages for my collective on Instagram. It's so much fun. So you can find the links below. And yes, we will see you on the next video. Cheers, Virgo.